Damn it! I was hoping I was gonna be a 5-star. Ah! I'm gonna trigger everybody now. I'm gonna have no regrets on this. This is not a 5-star. That's karma! That is something karma! What a fucker! God damn it! Xavier, go away. I don't want to see you right now. Hello everybody, it's Mimberly and welcome back to Love and Deepspace. Ignore that stupid intro clip that knowing editor Mim she's gonna put in because I'm pissed. I am 10 from pity on the standard and I spent diamonds thinking I was gonna get one, but no, I just get a fucking Xavier card. We're gonna ignore that anyway. We're playing the Nightplumes Memory with Sylus today. A lot of you have been telling me that this is like a very high favourite within the community just because it's apparently more on the adorable side. I don't know if that's the case, but he's already given me the smirk that is going to make me sell my soul, so let's just go straight into it. Because at this point, I'm pretty sure Love and Deepspace has claimed my soul.
You got here just in time. Thankfully, there's nothing to worry about for now. Change its bandages every day for the next 7 days.
I was about to say, do you know what? At first, when I saw the word veterinarian, I thought, oh fuck, what's Mephisto done now? But he's mechanical. They're not going to take him to a fucking vet. Seeing me nod, the veterinarian hands over a cardboard box with a fleece blanket inside. He walks me, the last customer of the day, to the door.
It's getting late. It's also snowing, so be careful on your way home.
As soon as the glass door of the animal hospital closes, a little head peeks out from beneath the fleece blanket. Is that Duff? Like some sort, sounded like a bird. An hour ago, I had finished listening to a briefing for tomorrow's mission in another city. Just as I was about to head home, I noticed a silhouette darker than the night in front of my motorcycle. I got a closer look only to see the silhouette that belonged to a frostbitten dove. The fact that I correctly predicted it was a dove is scary. Picking up the dove, I rushed over to an animal hospital. And then I found myself in a troublesome situation. I'm going out of town tomorrow for a wander disaster relief mission. How can I take care of you and change your bandages? Call your husband, for fuck's sake! The dove shakes its head and the snow falls off its wings. It looks at me without making a sound. As we stare at each other, an image of a certain bird and his owner appears in my mind. We're ringing him. Okay, I'm ready for ASMR vibes.
Speak.
Bark! No! I'm sorry, impulse completely took over there. So, you're just waking up around this time, right?
What do you mean?
That you stay in bed late. In other words, can we meet up in the M109 zone? I need your help. The other person in the call is silent for 2 seconds. Feeling I might have sounded too harsh, I quickly add in a question. Is that alright with you? Don't you dare chuckle in my ear like that.
Depends on whether or not you can make it in time. There's no reason to keep someone waiting when asking for help.
Honestly, I need silence ASMR in my life, and yes, those videos are on the way, trust me. I haven't listened to any of them at the time of recording this one, but just from the phone clips, it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna have to make sure I'm gonna have to evacuate my neighbours before that happens. Winter snow carries rain droplets that fly in the wind. I drive as fast as I can until I can knock on Silas's door. Hello? Wife incoming! Oh, you look good in that. I'm sorry, but men in turtlenecks? Nah! A wave of warmth washes over me. It instantly fogs up my helmet's visor. Hi. Oh, hello! Don't put me on the head. Oh, he wiped our visor! Okay, I thought he was bopping us on the head or something. He swipes his thumb across the visor, allowing me to see his gaze as looking down on me. It falls onto the cardboard box in my hand.
This is what you needed help with?
Yes. Yeah, so while I was on the road... Silas! at me when you got a coat on so I can't see the bakery? Hey, wait! Right before I'm about to prevent the door from closing, it stopped a few centimeters before my hand. Since when did you start saying goodbye to someone who just said hello to you? As I say those words, I manage to squeeze in through the narrow gap and enter the house. I stand next to Sylus. I'm already here. The least you can do is let me finish what I have to say. Oh, he's smiling.
Okay. But have you ever met someone more arrogant than you, sweetie?
What? He... fuck, that made my voice box go. He turns, his emotionless gaze fixed on me. The stalemate lasts for a moment, then he reaches for my shoulder. Huh? My back suddenly tenses, making me think he's about to grab my collar and throw me out. Instead, the door is gently closed behind me. English is not my first language. It's as if I received a tacit approval. He noticed my astonishment, and his voice carries a hint of mockery as he speaks.
So, not only do you want me to listen to you, but you also want my help.
Yes.
What's wrong, sweetie? Can you only talk if you stand near a door?
Asshole! I see Mephisto in the background. The living room isn't that much brighter than the night outside. The only source of light comes from a crackling electric fireplace on the wall. Oh. Oh no! I forgot there's two birds here! Oh no! Oh god. Sylus is sitting on the other side of the sofa. He glances at Mephisto as he continues to listen to me recount what just happened. Either way, it barely survived. If no one takes care of the dove, it will have a short life. Think about it. This dove is still a baby, and it already has had to endure a blizzard while wounded. It's so pitiful!
And?
Don't you want to help it?
Philanthropists help others out of pity. Is that how you see me?
Sylus throws a question right back at me. No matter how much I try to gain some sympathy for the dove, it won't work on someone like him. Then, what if it's to help me? Ah, now he's thinking about it! All we gotta do is just throw ourselves in the fray and then he'll do it. As soon as I stop talking, a pregnant pause fills the room. Mephisto turns his head and gives me an inexplicable look. Why aren't you saying anything? Don't we have a bit of rapport? We've resonated plenty of times already and had near-death experiences together.
You should have said that first. Anyway, I see. You're here to dump a dove on me.
We're not dumping him! Can you have worded it more nicely? Teaser! Sylus doesn't respond. He stands up from the couch and then leans down to carefully pick up the dove from the box. He makes eye contact with it, but his words are directed at me.
When will you be back?
Huh?
Aren't you dumping the bird on me because you're planning to be a goody two-shoes outside Lincoln?
I can be a goody two-shoes, but I can also be naughty and I have a very bratty attitude. So you shut that attitude with me up, Sylus. Oh, after a week. Why? Come on, Sylus, please! Sylus ignores the confusion in my words, turning his head to glance at the clock on the wall.
I'll be waiting for you here, Sunday at 11 p.m.
Yay! He's agreed to it! Does this mean you're going to help me?
I thought we had a bit of rapport.
Oh, don't throw my words back at me, you twat.
Why else would I agree to care for a dove I just met? But our rapport is only worth 7 days. Be even a minute late, and I'll consider it as you exceeding the time limit.
What? Sylus! You gotta be nice to your future wife. Having found a caretaker for the little white dove, I go on a trip to a foreign country the next day. During my 6 days away from Lincoln, Sylus only sent me a few photos taken at weird angles. And it was only if I reached out to him first. Oh, he's playing hard to get. Good to know. Otherwise, he's surprisingly quiet. This lack of disturbance is rare, and it actually piqued my curiosity. On the day before I returned to Lincoln, I couldn't resist starting a video call with him. Hello!
What is it?
You're so handsome. I just wanted to know if the dove is okay. I haven't seen it in a few days.
Are you worried that I've been treating it poorly?
Not really. I just miss it.
It seems to be fine. It's already spending time with Mephisto.
Oh, God. That means you've taken good care of it. What about you? How have you been these past few days?
Why do you ask? I thought you were worried about the dove. Yet here you are, worrying about me.
Can you not just answer a simple fucking question? It's because I'm concerned about Lincoln's safety. After all, you've been awfully quiet for a while. Who knows what evil plot you're scheming?
Well, if that's the case, how I have been is none of your concern.
What a bitch. I haven't seen enough yet.
But I've seen more than enough.
What?
Don't worry about it. You'll be back tomorrow anyway. See for yourself.
What?
Ciao.
He just chowed us? Damn it! Oh my god, I feel like Sylus is playing hard to get just to tease. As per our agreement, I head to Sylus's place once I get off the plane. I even arrived sooner than I anticipated. Just as I'm about to knock, the door opens as soon as my hand gets near the doorknob. What's going on? The door, now open, seems to welcome me inside. Not concerning at all. When I wonder if I should invite myself in, a voice suddenly resounds behind me.
Long time no see.
Hi! You do look so good in that coat, though. I turn around to see a familiar face, and upon closer inspection, there's a faint bruise under his eye. Sylus, did you leave the door unlocked when you went out?
Didn't you say you'd be back today?
I look inside the residence, which is too quiet for my liking. Where's my dove?
It flew away.
Huh? Just as I'm about to scold him, he whistles and grabs my shoulder to turn me around. In the distance, a white creature steps on Mephisto's mechanical wing and swoops down towards me. Oh! The white dove, which was barely alive a week ago, is now like a bird of prey. Before I can scream, Sylus extends his finger. The white dove jumps on it immediately. Everything's fine, huh? Why are you always messing around?
Deceiving you is just too easy.
What a bitch! The little white dove perches on Sylus's fingertip. It holds its head high and puffs out its chest before keenly scanning its surroundings. Could it be that spending too much time with you can turn a dove into a crow? I do wonder, did he build Mephisto or...
a crow's capabilities.
I don't think so. I think that Mephisto is Sylus and MC's love child. That's genuinely a question. Do we actually know where Mephisto came from? Like, did Sylus build him, or did he, like, have someone make him? I have no idea. But if, Sylus... Because, like, Sylus repaired his wing back in the story. So that to me is saying that he built him, which is very interesting. If that is the case, of course. Following Sylus's gaze, I see Mephisto above the white dove circling it.
Though, it's possible for a crow to turn into a dove.
Yeah, well, Mephisto is a little shit. Before I can say anything, Sylus closes the door and walks away. What are you doing?
Are you actually planning to keep the dove as a pet?
Yeah, you really think I can keep pets, mate? My cat is already driving me mad. Can he be released back into the wild after a week? He stops in his tracks and turns his head to look at me.
It could have been released a while back. I was just waiting for you.
Aww. Okay, right, that makes up for it. Today's a wintry night. It reminds me of when I first found the white dove. Snowflakes fall on my coat. I brush them away and get on the backseat of Sylus's motorcycle. Nestled in my hand, the little white dove is energetic. It looks at the river view of Lincoln's downtown area in front of us. Sylus, why do you have to travel so far to release it? Oh, I know, you're worried the dove won't be able to find its way home, huh? You can actually be considerate at times. He looks way too fucking good, man.
You'd rather release it into the N109 zone. I guess you don't believe it's lived a fulfilling life.
Pretend I didn't say anything. The white dove is in my palm seems to understand us. It lifts his head to coo at me. But do all doves raised by you end up this sad though? Sylus seems taken back by what I said for a moment. He looks at me.
Now I'm suddenly curious about how you see me.
I see you as a fucking dilf, pretty much. Are you sure you want to know? I can tell you. I think you're the ruthless, decisive, cruel, merciless leader of Onakainas. Oh, I'm not sure whether he likes that or whether he's insulted. Loki! Playing with his toys. You said you were curious.
Then why would you let such a person help you care for a dove?
I don't know, maybe I like to live on the edge. I didn't expect him to take it seriously. Then again, I've never really sat down to think about why him in particular. I just figured Sylus would be the perfect fit, so I chose him. Like you said, even a crow can turn into a dove. I kind of thought it'd work out in the end.
What are you trying to say?
That you know what to do with birds? Idiot. Loki, what have you got? Oh. Sorry if you see him in the background. You can probably see his tail, like right about there. He's playing at the moment. And case in point, he's just taking his toy away.
Mephisto doesn't understand riddles.
It's nothing, and I wasn't talking about Mephisto. Even though he is a little shit. This time it's Sylus who's quiet. He appears to be shocked by what I said. I pet the white dove, and then I give it to Sylus. Since you've been taking care of it lately, I'll give you the honor of releasing it. Sylus doesn't decline. He doesn't speak either. The white dove seems to understand what's going on. It flies and lands on his finger.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
Seeing me shake my head, Sylus takes his hands and throws the dove into the air.
Go.
I'm not sure if the dove understood us. It doesn't linger or look back. It flies towards the moon. And maybe it's a romantic coincidence or a meaningful footnote that before the dove disappears, fireworks explode into specks of neon and light up the entire sky. I turn my head to look at Sylus. There's a bit of surprise seemingly reflected in his gaze. Sylus, I've noticed that whenever you want to protect something, you always make sure you protect it well. Whether it's a dove or a person.
Is it only when I'm willing?
Oh no, here comes the feels. Yeah, only when you want to do it. The fireworks' various colors reflect on the river's surface and land on Sylus's hair. After a moment of silence, he speaks.
You think too highly of me. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm not a philanthropist. A man's heart goes to where his treasure is.
Are we his treasure? Sylus's cold words dissolve the wind, making it difficult for me to discern what's real or what's not. But it's as if it doesn't matter. I don't care. After all, I'm not a dove that needs your protection.
Really? It's for the best.
Why did you sound so sad when you said that? You sounded really sad. Oh.
What?
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of nice seeing him in a more casual setting. There's snow in your hair.
Help me.
Oh, he's bending his head down because we're so short. In this cold weather, even a crow could turn into a dove.
A crow? Try not to be the pot calling the kettle black, sweetie.
Oh, he's so cute. Loki. He's too handsome. I can't. What are you drawing?
You.
Told you I'm not a dove. Now you're drawing me as a cat. Oh, tease, retort, or punch. Nah, teaser. Not only do you refuse to admit you're a crow, but you also draw another person as a cat.
Do you know what you look like right now?
What?
What a smug expression.
Screw you. Oh, okay. You still have some snow in your hair. Should I deal with it?
What, you want to deepen our relationship?
Aha! Oh, he looks so cute when he's surprised. Oh! Oh.
Unprompted benevolence wasn't out of the kindness of your heart.
Why is this man so godlike attractive? It's not fair. Oh.
Not cold?
Now I am. Sylus! Sylus!
Come on, follow me.
I cannot! This is too cute! Oh, that was just too much cuteness for me to handle. Okay, right, we're gonna quickly go back. You know what we do every single time? We go back and we watch the other things that we can do. So let me just get to that choice and I'll be right with you. Okay, what about if we retort? I'm just a cat, try to at least be a tiger.
Do you know what you look like right now?
No, please enlighten me.
A tiger that meows the moment it opens its mouth.
What a bitch! Screw you. Okay, I think the rest of this is the rest of the standard stuff, so...
Try not to be the pot calling the kettle black, sweetie.
Just because he calls me sweetie, I'm gonna save that. Okay, right. I think this is just kind of the same, like nothing's gonna change, so let's see what happens if we have to do the other option, which is to punch him. Okay, Sylus. Punch him. No way, this doesn't look like me at all.
Do you know what you look like right now?
Oh, yeah.
A kitten with a temper.
Bitch! Screw you. God! I now have an attitude problem and a temper issue. That's probably because I'm short. I'm 5'2" in real life, guys. Like, I'm literally a baby. Guys, with that note, that is Nightplumes fully reacted to. Definitely, probably one of my favourite Stardust memories so far, actually. Not quite as good as Grassland Romance, just because I think Grassland Romance is a lot longer. But, or at least it felt longer. But that was a really soft, cute way of seeing Silence's soft side. We don't get to see that very, very often. Okay, right, so next will be Immobilized. See you guys on Friday. Bye!